Welcome everyone, I got another unboxing here. This is actually going to be my first Seasonic product that I've actually seen in person. But besides Corsair, Seasonic would probably be another one of those tier 1, which is the top, basically a top producer of power supplies. And the important thing about this is the 80 Plus Gold. This is fully modular, so this is an ultimate high-end power supply. It's came down a lot in price since when it first came out. But let's see what it has to say for itself. It is 650 watt. It's on a regular 12 volt rail, just one, 80 Plus Gold. And then it has all your connectors here, which I'm not too worried about there. And then it has your max load outline there. So Seasonic is up there with Corsair, at least in my opinion, from what I've read about them and their power supplies. And let's see what you actually get in the box here. This has came down in price lately, which is another reason why you're seeing it on this channel. It's an older power supply, but comes with a 5-year warranty. It shows you everything you need if you ever have to call in. Oh, and it actually has how to walk you through an MMA or an RMA process. All right, and then you got your owner's manual here, which is nice. And similar to Corsair, you actually have a little pouch that all your cables come in. And before we get the power supply out, let's actually go through those cables first. So you get this nice pouch similar to what Corsair does with their power supplies. And let's see. First thing I can tell here is that this is a lot of cables. But this being the 650 watts, this would be perfect for a mid to high-end gaming rig, depending on if you're running a single GPU or if you're running Crossfire or SLI. So you got your 8-pin for your CPU connector there. And then, oh, this is nice. I like this. This is for your PCI. This is really nice. I like this. So if you just want to hook up one PCI cable, it can actually power one GPU. Some of them, well, they're all like this. Usually you have two cables. If, let's say, you have a 6 or an 8-pin, two 6-pin or two 8-pin connectors on your GPU, you'll have to run 2 wires, but this actually has it all bundled up with one, so that'd be great for cable management. And it looks like you get, oh wait, hold on. So you get 2 of those. And then it does have them. So see here, well, this is actually 4-pin to 4-pin. Huh, maybe if you're running an older card. And that's the CPU, we already went over that. Here's your main power connector for your motherboard. And then I'm assuming this will be all your data and Molex cables. But let's see what we got here. Alright, so you got 3 data cables, or actually 3 power cables for any type of data, hard drive, DVDs, anything you might need there. And it looks like you have 3 of those. So if you need to connect anything to, depending on how many drives you're running in your system, you got those. You got a Molex to, I never figured out what these were. Someone write a comment in here what this is, because I've never used it in any of my power supplies. And you also have 3 separate Molex if you need to power anything, fans, whatnot there. So now let's actually get into the power supply. So why would someone buy a power supply like this? Well, for one, Seasonic, you get that 5-year warranty. They have excellent power supplies, excellent quality. You just got your standard power cable too, but that comes with every power supply. But the big selling feature here is that it's 80 Plus Gold and it's fully modular. Nothing, it's not one of the part modular ones, which usually a product like this would warrant a high-end price, but actually the prices came down significantly on this. So it really wasn't that expensive. Okay, so here it just basically says that if it's running at just idle, it's not going to use the fan. So it's probably just warning you that the fan might not be rotating depending on what power you're putting in there. Okay, So let's get in here and see the configuration of what connectors you have. You have your PCIe and your CPU. You got a CPU there, motherboard, and then another motherboard down there. Huh. And then all your peripherals right there. So it kind of has it outlined there on how to connect everything. So some of the big reasons that someone might get this is Seasonic is, like I said, one of those tier 1 power supplies. They make great products. It looks like it has a 120 millimeter fan there, which is fine. It's 80 plus gold, so it's going to be extremely efficient. The fan's not going to really push that much. And with the 650 watts, for a high-end card, you could probably power one GPU, but if you're going into Crossfire SLI, you might need a little bit more power. But if you're running two lower-end cards, like maybe some 660s or maybe some old 560s, if you're running those in Crossfire, or I don't know, 6950s or something, you could probably run SLI or Crossfire with this. But overall, I'm really pleased with this. I knew Seasonic made great power supplies, but their prices were usually significantly higher than what a Corsair ran, but the price was perfect for this. This was extremely cheap, and it's actually going to go into my compact system, where I'm getting rid of basically my Xbox, my DVD, any type of media box that I have downstairs that's connected to my computer. My TV I'll still keep, but I won't be using the internet on that anymore, so I can cut that off. But this has been my unboxing of the Seasonic 650 watt 80 plus gold power supply. If you'd like to see what I'm actually going to do with this for my build and any other tech news, unboxings, reviews, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.